Welcome to NPSC GK. Today we'll be talking about syllabus for prelims, mains and interview. So there will be three stages of examination. One is prelim, second is mains and third is interview. Number one, prelims. The preliminary examination will consist of one paper of objective type, MCQ with all marks sheet, carrying a maximum of 200 marks in the syllabus given below. This examination is meant to serve as screening test only. The marks obtained in the preliminary exam by the candidates will not be counted for determining their final order of merit. The number of candidates to be admitted to the main examination shall be fixed as per the provisions laid down in the recruitment rules. Now let's take a look at the syllabus for prelims. The subject to be covered will be as 1. General science. General appreciation and understanding of science, including matters of everyday observation and experience as may be expected of a well-educated person who has not made a special study in any scientific discipline. 2. History. Broad general understanding of the subject in its social, economic, political aspects, social and cultural heritage of India, emphasizing unity in diversity. 3. Nagaland. Social, cultural heritage of its people. 4. Geography. Geography of India, including the physical, social, economic geography, and on the main features of Indian agriculture and natural resources. 5. Indian polity and economy. Country's political, executive, and judicial system, local bodies, rural and community development, and economic planning in India. 6. Indian national movement. Nature and character of the 19th century resurgence, growth of nationalism and attainment of independence. 7. General mental ability tests. Analysis of classified data, logical and behavioral reasoning, analogies, basic arithmetic, numerical ability, and basic concept of computers. 8. Current affairs. Latest development on all the fields detailed above, including science and technology and environmental awareness. Basic science includes basic numeric, numbers and their relationships, orders of magnitude, etc. Data interpretation, charts, graphs, tables, data sufficiency, etc. shall be of class 10 level. Now for the mains examination. The mains examination will consist of three papers, namely number 1, general essay, comprehension and grammar. 2. General studies paper 1 on objective type MCQ with all marks sheet. 3. General studies paper 2 in descriptive form of short and long answer type. The above three papers carry 200 marks each. Total will be 600 marks. The number of candidates to be called for interview or viva voice shall be fixed by the commission at their discretion or as per provisions laid down in the recruitment rule. Now let's talk about syllabus from mains. 1. General essay, comprehension and grammar. Marks 200, time will be 3 hours. There will be 2 general essay questions from the following topics: crisis management, social problems, analysis and solutions, current events of national and international importance, current events relating to the state of Nagaland. 2 questions each for 50 marks, total 100 marks. 2 comprehension 80 marks. 3 grammar 20 marks. Your second paper for mains will be general studies paper 1. Marks 200, time 3 hours. 1. Modern history of India and Indian culture. 2. Current events of national and international importance. 3. Statistical analysis, graphs and diagrams. 4. Basic and everyday science. 5. Nagaland in all aspects. Modern history of India and Indian culture will cover the broad history of the country from about the middle of the 19th century, that is the advent of European invasion, and would include questions on Gandhi and Nehru. Statistical analysis, graph and diagram will include exercises to test the candidate's ability to draw common sense conclusion. From information presented in statistical, graphical and diagrammatical form, and to point out deficiencies, limitations therein. Questions on basic and everyday science will cover matters of everyday observation and experiences of a modern man. General information on Nagaland will also be asked. Your third paper will be General Studies Paper 2 Descriptive. Marks 200, time 3 hours. 1. Indian Polity and Public Administration. 2. Indian Economy and Geography. 3. Social Problems and Sensitive Issues, including environmental problems. 4. Nagaland Geography, Society, Culture and Heritage. 5. Administration in Nagaland. Point number 1. Indian polity and public administration will include questions on constitution, administration, and political system in India. 2. On Indian economy and geography, questions will be put on planning, physical, economic, and social geography of India. Point 3. Social problems and sensitive issues will include problems like child labor, HIV/AIDS, gender bias, minorities, scheduled castes, scheduled tribes, illiteracy, poverty, employment, etc. Global issues such as environmental problems will be covered. Point 4, Nagaland geography, society, culture, heritage. Point 5, Nagaland administration will cover topics in general administration like organizational structure, local bodies, functions, control, social welfare oriented programs, etc. Paper 2 will have different segments of questions ranging from 2 marks to 20 marks. The last stage of NPC exam is the interview. The interview is intended to assess the overall intelligence and the personality of a candidate, and also the aptitude and attitude relevant to the service opted for, rather than merely the range of their information and memory. If you find this video helpful in any way, do consider subscribing to my channel and also liking my video. Thank you so much, and all the very best for your exam.